Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Matthew Blaylock. I have a PhD in nutrition sciences, and I want to take a few minutes to review a couple of trending K-pop diets. Now, to be honest, I'm not really a K-pop fan, but it always catches my attention when the media popularizes some artist's diet. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first diet. Jennie is a member of the hit Korean girl band Blackpink. In an interview with Cosmopolitan Korea, Blackpink talked about what it takes for them to stay in shape. And Jennie says that even when they're on break, she works out and watches what she eats. And when they're getting ready for a promotion, she becomes stricter with her diet. She said, even when they're eating something delicious, I just eat porridge because I tend to swell when I eat a lot of salty food. Quick fact, salty food can cause a person to retain water, which causes them to look and feel bloated. Now, to help her stay on track, she follows a pattern which includes eating only plain porridge for breakfast and dinner, with an avocado salad paired with a glass of detox juice for lunch. So there you have it, guys. This is a great example of a really unbalanced and generally unhealthy diet. From a quick look at what she's eating, she's consuming less than 1,000 calories a day, probably closer to about 800 calories. This diet would leave her mostly deficient in every vitamin and mineral, and there's obviously not many fruits and vegetables in her diet. Now, this may help her in the short term to appear thin, but there will be negative consequences to her health in the long term. And if she were to stay on this diet for a longer period of time, it wouldn't be good for her. So speaking of a longer period of time, that brings me to the second popular fad diet of a K-pop star. Let's turn our attention to IU. Either way, IU is a famous South Korean singer that's been popular since she was 15 years old. Now, way back in 2013, IU revealed her unusual diet plan on SBS show Night of TV Entertainment, where she said that the extreme diet plan helped her lose 5 kilos in 5 days, consuming 1 apple, 2 sweet potatoes, and a protein powder drink per day is now famously called the IU Diet Challenge. Guys, please don't try this at home. This is a bad idea that's only going to cause you problems. Crash diets or extreme weight loss diets are not useful or healthy. First, let me say that this diet will cause you to lose weight if you follow it, but it is because you'll only be consuming about 500 calories a day. With calorie intakes being so low, your body will be malnourished and you will have to get energy from your internal stores. Now, it would be great if the body took the calories it needed from fat stores, but since this diet is likely going to shift the body into a starvation mode, your body will choose to hold on to the fat and break down muscle for quick energy. That will cause your metabolism to slow down even more over the long term, which will make weight loss in the future even more difficult. So these kinds of diets will result in weight loss, but not really fat loss, and only in the short term. The weight loss will be water weight and muscle mass for the most part. So instead of looking for a quick fix for weight loss, which will only leave you disappointed, focus on a lifestyle pattern of eating fresh, natural foods with portion sizes appropriate to your activity level. Focus on losing weight at a rate of around 1 kilo per week. With a healthy lifestyle supported by a sensible nutrition and exercise plan, you can achieve the body weight you desire and enjoy the process. Now, the third diet, Bae Suzy. She is another Korean singer, actress, model, and she's particularly known for a role in Startup. She shared how she underwent an intense diet in order to lose weight for her role in the drama Uncontrollably Fond. She followed a diet meal plan called the Time Limit Diet, making sure that she didn't eat anything after 6 p.m. Now, for breakfast, she would eat a slice of chicken breast, 1 sweet potato, and some low-fat milk. For lunch, she ate brown rice and a salad. And for dinner, she would eat 2 sweet potatoes. Now, as diets go, guys, this is by far the best one on the list. Now, while I would suggest that she could eat more fruits and vegetables in this diet, she probably is getting enough calories from the food she's eating to not cause her body to go into starvation mode. The part of this program that isn't supported by science is the idea that if you eat after 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. or 10 p.m., then you'll gain weight. In reality, a calorie is still a calorie in the morning, afternoon, or night. There's no difference in how your body processes calories in the morning or night. What does matter is the total amount of calories consumed throughout the day compared to the number of calories your body burns throughout the day. If you eat more than you burn, then you'll gain weight. On the other hand, if you consume less calories than you burn, you will lose weight. So, if you want to put limits on when you must stop eating at night, well, again, that's your choice, but it's not necessary. It's more important that you find a pattern of eating that works for your lifestyle and that you can maintain for the long term. Always think about that, guys. It's a long term that matters. So with this brief review of several of the trending K-pop diets, I hope you can avoid the pain and disappointment that comes from following a diet that isn't healthy from a nutritional perspective. Focus, guys, on eating fresh, natural foods that will provide your bodies the fuel that it needs to perform well and stay healthy. Always, guys, remember, take care, and I wish you the best.